Common factors. Uh, Common factors in mathematics. The common factor that are common to two or more number are called common factor. For example, as you know, factor means, for example, factor of 6 are 2. Factor of 6 means a number that divide number 6 without remainder. For example, if you take 2, please divide 6 without remainder. 6 divided by 2, which is 3. So the factor of 6 are 2, 3, 6 itself, and 1. This is or factor of 6. The common factor means, for example, if you take another, what is factor of 8? Factor of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8. As we see, the factor of 6 and 8 having the common for both are factor for 8 and 6 common are 2 and 1. So 2 and 1 and 2 are common factor of 6 and 7. So we see this with example. For example, find common factor of 24 and 40. 14. The factor of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. These are factor of 24. And the factor of 40 are 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20, 40. So as we see, 1 are was common factor for 24 and 40. Again, 2 are common factor for 24 and 40. And again, 4 is common factor for both 24 and 40. Again, 8 is common factor for both 24 and 40. Again, so the common factor for 24 and 40, the common factors are 1 here, as we see. 1 is both factor of 24 and 40. So the common factor of 24 and 40 are 1, 2, 4, 8. From this, which one is the greatest? 8. So we see for future, when we see greatest common factor, when we are asked to find greatest common factor for this, 8 is the greatest common factor for 24 and 40. The common factor of, let us do another example. What are the common factors of 10 and 15? Let us see. The factor of 10 are 1, 2, 5, 10. So 1 divide 10 without remainder. 2 is also factor of 10. 5 is also the same 10. So these are the factor of 10. And the factor of 15 are 1, 3, 5, 15. As we see from here, 1 is both common factor for 10 and 15. Again, 5 is common factor. So 1 and 5 are common factor of 10 and as we see, 1 is common factor for both 10 and 15. 5 is also common factor of this. So these are found on both factors. So the common factor of 10 and 5 are 1 and 5. Let us do more example. What are the common factor of 12 and 50? First, we find the factor of each factor of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. The factor of 15 are this. From as we see, 1 is a common factor for all numbers. So as we see, 3 is found on both factor, and again we have a common factor of 12 and 15 are 1 and 3. From this, 3 is the greatest common factor. We see this for future. The common factor of 15 and 25 are, we first we check each factor. We find the factor of 50, again the factor of 25, then the factors that are found on both numbers, we say they have the common factor. The common factor of 15 is 1, 3, 5, 15. And the common factor for 25 are 1, 5, 25. From this, 1 is the common factor for both, and the other 5 is also the common factor for this number. So the common factor of 15 and 25 are 1 and 5. Let us do more example. Common factor of 12 and 18. Let us see first the common factor of 12 are these 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. And the common factor of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. So as we see, 2 is the common factor, and 3 also found on both number. Again, 6 is also found on both numbers. So therefore, the common factor of 12 and 18 are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 6. So these are common factor for this number. Again, find common factors of 36 and 60 for let us find first the common factor of 36, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. And the common factor for 63 are this. From here, 1 is found for both, and again 3 is found for both. Again, 9 is also the common factor both. So the common factor of 36 and 63 are 1, 3, 9. These are the common factor for 36 and 63. Let us see another example which have common factor of 3 number. For example, what is the common factor of 45, 18, 80, 28? Let us find common factor for these 3 numbers. So first we found the factor of each. The factor of 45 are 1, 3, 5, 9, 15, 45. And the factor of 18 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 16, 20, 14, 18. So the factor of 28 are this. The common factor is 1 here. There is no other number which are found on the 3 number. Only number 1 is common factor for these 3 numbers. Let us see another example for 3 number of common factor. Let us find the common factor of 60, 90, and 150. The factor of 60 is are this, and the factor of 19 is this. The factor of 115 is this. Let us see they have the common factor in the three numbers. So 1 is always common factor for every number. 2 also found on 3 number, and 3 also found in the 3 number. So 5 also, 6 also, 10, 15, 13. So the common factor for 60, 90, and 150 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 13. So this number is the factor of all these three numbers. So next we see common multiple. Common multiple also the same as common factor, but we multiply the given number by starting from 1 to up to it have no common multiple or multiple have no end. So the multiples that are common to two or more number are termed as common multiple of a given number. Let us see this with example. For example, common multiple of 6 and 8. Multiple of 6 are 6 times 1, 6, 6 times 2, 12, 6 times 3, 18, 6 times 4, 24, 6 times 5, 30. So it will be continuous. It is non-stoppable. The multiple of 8 are 8 times 1, 8, 8 times 2, 16, 8 times 3, 24, 8 times 4, 32. So from here, this is also continuous. So as we see, 24 is found for both multiple and 48 also. 48 also. So here it is will be continuous and we get also another number. This is enough for us to check common multiple. So from here, the least common multiple is 24. So we see this next time. Find common multiple of 4 and 5. First, we multiple of 4 are for let us list sum of multiple of 4. 4 times 1, 4, 4 times 2, 8, 4 times 3, 12, 4 times 4, 60, it will be continue. The multiple of 5 are this. So we have in common 20 are found on both multiple. So the common multiple of 4 and 5 are 20, 40, and it will continue. As we continue this and this, we get another common multiple. So the common multiple of 4 and 5 are 20, 40, and it will be continuous. From this list, common multiple is 20. And common multiple of 4, let us see common multiple for 3 numbers. So first we find the multiple of each number. The multiple of 4 are 4, 8. It will be continuous, not non-stop. We multiply a given number by a natural number starting from 1. The multiple of 6 are this, multiple of 8 are this. So we have here, as we see, the 24 is multiple of the 3 numbers. So 24 is common multiple of these 3 numbers. And then another 48 also, the multiple of 4, common multiple of 4, 6, and 8. So for this, the common multiple of 4, 6, and 8 are 28, 48, and it is continuous. As we continuous multiple of each, we get the common multiple for these three numbers. Next time we see greatest common factor in the list common multiple. As we see, for example, common multiple of 4, 6 and 8 are 4, 24, 48, and it is continuous. So the least common multiple for these three numbers is 24. So we say this least common multiple. And, from factor, common factor. For example, as we see from here, common factor. The common factor for this number are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 13. From this, the greatest factor is the common greatest factor is 30. So this is known as greatest common factor. We see about common multiple in the common factors. Next time we see a greatest common factor in the common multiple. And